side of these.
So, this is one of the two. No. We need one big table in the middle. Yeah.
What a lot of you there are. This is slightly less nerve-wracking than the couple of 3 WI speaker auditions that I've done. Have any of you ever been to one of those? Yes. Well, there's usually a line of nervous speakers. There's usually the aromatherapist next to the resting actor, somebody in tweeds who knew John Gielgud but was last seen as the lift attendant in Are You Being Served? Has he spoken here? Well, I did one of these things with a real chicken, and afterwards they said, well, they thought they wouldn't have us, and I said, well, could I have some feedback? And they said, do you really want it? And I said, well, yes, please. And so there was a rustling of paper, this was on the phone, and the 2 comments that stick in my mind, one was, twitched too much when speaking, and the coup de grace was, handled chicken, then scratched head afterwards. By the way, does anybody or has anybody kept chickens? Oh dear. Right, well, if you think during the course of the next 20 minutes or so, good heavens, this person is talking garbage, would you tell me afterwards? Anyway, this is IKEA's idea of a chicken. As you can see, something went wrong somewhere with the self-assembly. The person with the Allen key didn't screw all the right bits in entirely the right places. Now, other than the fact that it is spotty, furry, and has no neck, the main anatomically suspect aspect of this chicken is that its wattles are growing out of its chest rather than coming out from under its chin. It is a post-Chernobyl chicken. Actually, my dad found this in a charity shop, and he said, I saw that and thought you'd like it. I am 46 years old. Now, it's wearing a real chicken accessory. This is for real chickens rather than fake ones, which I will now remove so that you can get a better view. When I speak in village halls of about 15 or 20 people, I normally ask them what they think this is, but I will save you from that. But anyway, it is a chicken saddle. And it has elasticated wing straps for the chicken with a fuller figure. And for the 3 people in the room who don't keep chickens, the purpose of this, and I'm afraid this is where the conversation starts to go downhill. If you have a cockerel, the cockerel tends to have a favourite on whom he will lavish more attention than everybody else. And I'm sorry to say that if you are the cockerel's favourite, you can... You're ahead of me. You can suffer from friction-related baldness around the haunches. It's a kind of chicken tonsure. We have a small flock at the bottom of the garden, and our cockerel was called Sven because he was allegedly Swedish. We now have his son, and I'm sorry to say he's called Svensson.